Mm-hmm. I feel your pain, son. Yeah, I'd probably go from this side because you got Velcro on this side. Yeah, sometimes you can
Take
just...
it off the Velcro too.
You ready to do a shimmy? Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Let's get your hiney up. That helps. Hi.
Hiney up.
Hi. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Give me that. Give me that. Yeah, I got it.
That doesn't smell good.
No,
No.
it's stuck. I got the one hand. I can't do anything with my one hand. All right, let's just get him in a
Swaddle.
place where he doesn't.
For a moment, I thought I had disconnected that by accident. Oh, that does not smell good.
Hey, Joe.
I put that under his.
Hey you guys, I wanted to give a quick little update on my young boy. Right quick. It's his last day / night with this tube in his throat. Getting it taken out once and for all. It's September 23rd, aka Noah's dad's birthday. Happy birthday to ya. And I guess that's a great birthday present for you or whatever. My birthday present will be Noah coming home. But he gets his tube out tomorrow. I'm just so excited to spend the whole day with him and just hold him and be his mom. Can't do too much with a tube in his throat. Can't really, take care of him. But with this tube out, yeah, I'm excited. He's resting right now. He's been asleep all day as if he already knew that tomorrow's a big day. Like, he's been asleep all day. He don't sleep all day. Like, he's up like a grown man. He's up during the day. He sleeps at night. Takes a nap here and there. Hour naps. He's been asleep all day. And I've been over here bored. Like, what do we do now, George? Like, I'm bored. But I like to believe that that's the peace of God resting over his life right now. But I'm hyped, y'all. I'm really, really excited and delighted. Ignited. He's like, trying to rhyme. Everybody trying to be a rapper. But yeah, you guys. No new updates. They weaned him off one medicine. I forgot what it's called. I can't even pronounce it, so I ain't but a fake. They are going to give him steroids at 12 o'clock midnight because it'll help the swelling of his throat or his airway once they take the tube out. So they're going to have him 12 hours before they take the tube out and then 12 hours after they take the tube out. So it could just give him some leeway, something to work with. What else? Oh, he's no longer on breast milk. I don't know why I thought he was still on breast milk, but he's no longer on breast milk. I don't know what type of milk he's on. Don't judge me, because I don't know. It's not Enfamil. It's not Similac. Ain't none of that. So it's something, I think it's something that they put together themselves. I don't know. I have to figure that out. Whatever they feed him. He's growing beautifully. It's helping his stomach. And whatever milk he has now, he will go home on it. So it's out there somewhere, because I got to buy it. But I just don't know. I got to ask. It probably is Enfamil, if I ain't mistaken. I think it is Enfamil. Oh, my nail. You know what? I need to get my nails done. What time is it? I think it's almost 7 o'clock, which means Bible study, because it's Wednesday. So I'll holler at y'all later. And I'll try to get a video of him with his stomach out. When they do care, next time they do care, hopefully they don't do it while I'm in Bible study, because I'm gonna have to miss it then. But I catch it for real. But yeah, Noah Levi is the one that perfect. Like, I stand amazed at God. I am in awe of what God has done. And the process was rough, y'all. I ain't even going fake. Process was rough, but the day I found out about his, his situation, I heard testimony. And I've been really, you know, trusting on that and my mom's dreams. Y'all keep hearing me say my mom's dreams, because that's how deep it is. I mean, those breadcrumbs of life. We talking about my child's life here, all right? And I stand amazed at what God has done through Noah. And I'm glad I was obedient about naming his name Noah. You know, it was a little argument or whatever, but his will prevailed. Don't pull me on my God. No pun. No pun. You know, but yeah, it's time for me to go. Bible study starts down. Holla at y'all. This is the day. This is the day that the Lord has made. That the Lord has made. I will rejoice. I will rejoice and be glad in it. And be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day. This is the day that the Lord has made. Rise and shine, saints. Give God the glory and the honor. Today is the day my son's tube coming out, and it's going to stay out in the name of Jesus. I get back at you when I get up. I took my last video of his tube, and I'm going to holler at you all later. Peace. Stay tuned. Hosanna, and let me try again. Hosanna in the Hosanna in the highest. Let our King be lifted up. Hey. Oh, then we rejoice today. Today we rejoice. And not just today, but we should rejoice every day, because this is the day that the Lord has made. We shall be glad and rejoice in it, is what the word said. But today is just a great day for me. I am rejoicing. And Hosanna is a perfect song to sing, because my King needs to be lifted higher, okay? He's a solid rock, higher than high. And what he has done and doing in my son's life, he deserves to be lifted higher. Jesus, you be lifted higher. I don't like being looked at when I'm doing my videos. It feels weird, because, I'm only saying that because I'm at his bedside, and the windows are clear so the nurses can see, but the door's closed. But Noah's good, and he got his favorite nurse on today, which is excellent. I love how God orchestrated that he has his favorite nurse, because nurses matter, like, especially if they're passionate about your baby, and for me, my discernment is very, very real. I can discern who loves Noah, who's passionate, and who's just here to get a check. And Noah's favorite nurse was here yesterday. He had a great day yesterday. He slept all day yesterday, as if he knew today was a big day. And she's back again today for the removal of his tube. And I thank God that she's here, because she loves Noah. She cares for Noah. She treats Noah as if Noah's her own, and I can feel that, and I see and sense that my son feels it. Noah tells me everything I need to know just by his facial expression. It's crazy how mama knows, but that statement is true. Mama knows, child. Mama knows. And I don't know, it's really weird. I know it. It's so awesome. Noah don't he when he cries, no sound comes out because of his tube, right? But when he cries, when he, because he still have the facial expression when he cries. Even still, I know his cries. I know what cry mean. I know what cry means. Only cry that he don't have is when he's hungry, because he has a constant feeding tube in his stomach, so he's constantly getting fed like every hour on the hour. So he's not crying for food. But I know when he's upset about a nurse not treating him right. I know when he want his mom. I know when something is wrong, like maybe he had a BM or he's uncomfortable. Like, mama be knowing. And I said next time you see me, his tube be out. I'm excited, you guys. I just wanted to come up on here one more again and just say, Ty, give me Hosanna. Hosanna, because Jesus, you be lifted high. Like, I stand amazed. I am excited. I am delighted. And just, this makes it all worth the while. This makes living for God worth it, And I'm not saying, not saying that God won't come through if you're in your mess, because that's when he showed himself strong. But just being rooted in the Lord. How would I have made it this far? How would I have made it through? It'll be a year in January since we found out about his diagnosis. It's now September 24th. Happy birthday, Bree, my baby, my goon, my mom, my best friend. I love you and your support and accountability.
Is this okay for you?
Yeah.
It's brighter than
Yeah,
usual.
it's fine. I mean, you could do them just a little bit because he is asleep. But, yep. Perfect. I know. I know. I just seen that. I was like, I don't know how to edit. I don't know why I be shouting my peoples out, but it's gang. It's Libra season. Gang. Talk about money. Shout out to my baby, Bree Teagle. But I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, how I would have never made it this far. This shows how strong I am. Yes, I have my mom. I have my friends to call, my cousins to call. You know what I mean? To help me through. But I've been in this thing physically up here because of this COVID thing. Nobody can come up here except for me and the Father. It's just been me. This fight has just been me and God. Yes, my prayer warriors, my intercessors, my mom and everybody, but in the ring, it's just been me and God in the ring. And I'm stronger, I'm wiser, I'm better, I'm happier. I just stand amazed at what God can do. He already told me testimony, you know what I mean? So it's easy said than done, because going through the fire, child. I was becoming impatient. I was becoming weary. But I could not give up on my child. I could not. Absolutely could not give up on my child. Nobody's going to have your baby like mama. Mama's baby, papa's maybe. No pun. But yeah. So I'll check back in with y'all. I'm going to try to sneak in them taking the tube out. I'll probably get in trouble because you know how they be. Can't record while we doing stuff. But I'm going to try to sneak it in. If y'all know, he about to do it, about to shout at you. Urikiane yara da la da 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 ba 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 yusu. Uri a do 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 da da ba 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 yusu. Uri akanda na na na. You guys, I am so rejoicing right now. Only if you guys knew, my son is healed. I'm blessed beyond my means. Got my best friends on deck. Cold dirty. Something really dirty. Oh wait. Something, F-boys, these niggas trying to, yeah, play tough, I dare you. My goons, they balloons is eerie. We ain't talking about this eerie. Whatever he said. My sweet boy. Look at him. My hands
we're getting ready to excavate Noah and 41.
I guess I'll stand over here. Keep this thing there, children. Oh yes, Amazon. Got it from Amazon. Yes. Oh yes. Where Allie?
Allie.
So Noah did really good. He was fussing at first. He was fussing at first because we woke him straight up and took a tube out. Like, we didn't give him no time to stretch or nothing. So that was our fault. That was our fault. We should have let him get his life together before we decide to mess with him. Dang, why I can't turn this camera around? That's stupid. Hold on, I'm trying to get my life together. The tube is out. My boy. He had to have the mask on though for his nose. But he's doing really good. He's a mama's boy. I had to step in and take over because he was not having it. He was too rowdy, and so I had to calm him down. It took me 2 hours to calm him down. But he's good now. He's good, and he's asleep. Thank God. He stay sleeping as long as possible. Jesus. As long as possible, because Noah is a mommy's boy. He Noah don't let me do nothing. Noah and Ariel, they don't let me live. I know. I feel like God play with that one. He definitely played with that one. Like, I don't know what we gotta do to sit this girl down. Oh, I got one. Let's make Ariel and Noah a mommy's baby. But all is well with my baby. I tried to record the procedure, but it was too overwhelming. I had my mom on FaceTime, and then I'm praying, I'm crying. So I just had to stop, and I had to attend to him though, because he was tripping. And I'm so glad that I'm here. I'm grateful that I was here, because I don't think they would have got him calm if I wasn't. And everybody standing around. There's bright lights. It's like 20 heads in here. Knowing like, yo, what's up? I wake up, to all this commotion going on my mitt. If he anything like his mom. So all is well. We give God the utmost praise. We thank everybody that's been praying and was on the wall for us and Noah going in. Jesus has won again, y'all. Jesus has won again. He's on 30% oxygen. He was at 100% at first, of course. Then they dropped it to 50%. Now he's at 30%. And yeah. I will try to get a video of him once I hold him. I can't hold him right now. We gotta let him rest. Let him get used to it. And so I'm glad he's resting now. So, hi you guys. Look at my big man. Got the two out at the bowl. He is so doing good. Doctors report lungs are sounding good. They can hear the airflow. They can hear that his lung opened up. Like I said before, he was on 100%, then 50%. Now he's at 28%. Everything is heading in the right direction for him. We're not out of the woods yet, but I can see the light. Okay. Not too fond of this mask, but I'll take it over the tube, okay? And Noah is breathing really on his own. He just needs that extra support. So I'm excited and delighted, you know what I mean? And my mom got sent me the video of it. We tried to record the process, but it was like too overwhelming for me. I had my mom on FaceTime and then on one phone, and then I was trying to record another phone. And once they took the tube out, he just started tripping and nobody could calm him down. Of course, Mama Bear was like, let me in. And so they let me in and I was able to calm him down. I was there for an hour and a half, patting his back. But there's nothing in this world that us mamas won't do for our kids. Testify. So yeah, he's good. I had to wait 4 hours to hold him because that's all he want. He got the spirit of Ariel want him, and that's all he want was for his mom. He wanted his mom. So he saw my face, he calmed down a little bit, and then he was just like, ah. And then of course my mom was on FaceTime, and we both had the same thought of let him hear Gammy's voice, because he would hear her voice and calm down too, or smile or whatever. And so he heard her voice and he calmed down too, and we both started singing over him and worshiping God over him. It was a beautiful thing to witness. And the nurse, thank God for his faith nurse. I love how God orchestrated that. God allowed for Noah's favorite nurse to be with him. She was here yesterday to prepare him for today, and she's going to be here tomorrow. And I just thank God that how that worked out. You know, it definitely matters. The nurses do matter. I can tell, I discern, you know, if the nurse really loved Noah, or just like I said the other day, just trying to catch a bag or whatever. But this nurse really, really does love Noah. It's a couple of them who really love Noah, and it's probably like one or two that's like, but his favorite nurse was here, and God know how I felt, and she kept telling me, I thank you so much. I believe today went so well because you were here. And that touched my heart, and it gave me so much joy, because as his mom for 5 months, I wasn't able to do nothing with him. You know what I mean? He had this tube in. I could do the bare minimum. But now, you know, just knowing that I was able to calm him down, y'all, he was tripping. You can't hear him because his voice box, you know, he's raspy because he had that tube or whatever. but his facial expressions was like, yo, y'all snap. What are y'all doing? Like, I'm like, let me get my baby. Let me get my baby. Excuse me. But he did so good, and I am excited that um, he's in the care of the hospital that he's in, because they definitely went above and beyond for Noah. They wasn't stopping. They wasn't going to stop until I stopped, and I ain't stopping, so they ain't stopping. And I appreciate them. It was definitely rough. Of course, I had a couple of thoughts like that out to get me. You know what I mean? Y'all don't see the best interest. But when you're in the dark, not in the dark, but when you're like really, really going through, it's hard to see who's really for you and who's not. That's why you gotta use discernment. And I really felt like everybody was against me with Noah. Like, I don't know why, but of course now that saying that girl was all in your head, you listen to the lies of the enemy. You know what I mean? Because I was going to switch him, and who's just like, I just thank God that we endured and that we steadfast and we remain. I know y'all hear him. We'll take this mask over the tube any day. I can hold him on my chest. I can switch him. I can do so much more with him. So I thank you guys for everybody who was watching on the wall today for Noah. The prayers was felt. Prayers was heard. And I just can't wait to continue this journey, man. Noah gonna be something powerful for the kingdom. And I keep saying it, and I'm gonna keep saying it. And I ain't scared about what the devil got going on. Because who behind us? Who with us? Alright. So, that's all for now, Saints. We holla. Y'all see, I'm in my favorite place, but